In this video, I will provide you with a few repair suggestions and even some ideas you could use for new home building. And that will be for supporting some type or providing additional support for a long stairway that moves when you walk up and down it in the center. And I've seen this happen plenty of times. You have a freestanding stairway that doesn't have any supports. It's just relying on the stringers to distribute the weight down to the foundation, and you get to the center and it's moving a little bit. And some of these move a little too much. So if that's your problem, then you are in the right spot, and I'll provide you with a few ideas. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that if the stairway is built next to a wall, you can always nail the stair stringers into the wall framing studs, or toenail the wall framing studs into the stair stringer to make it a little stronger. So with that in mind, my first suggestion would be to simply build a wall underneath the stair stringers, whether it needs to be on one side or both sides. And this is usually going to be a simple way to solve this problem. And for those of you who aren't going to be comfortable with this method here, you can always add another piece of backing and then end nail the stringer into the backing. And then of course you can put an additional nail into the backing to make it a little stronger. And of course I built plenty of stairs before without the piece of backing, and everything worked out just fine. I'll leave that up to you. And if you don't like the idea of building the wall, maybe a post in the center, some type of a framing anchor at the bottom, base connector, and a strap at the top, a couple of nails, and you can always put another 2x4 or a 2x6 to help transfer the load from the stringer to the beam, kind of like from this area and the area up here. Give you a view of it from the other side. You could run a full length structural support board there, or something about maybe 5 feet long centered over the beam would work. And again, you could nail the stringer to the backing or the support board. And if you don't like those ideas because you want to keep the stairway open underneath it, then maybe a large beam, something like this. And this is a 4x6. You might only be able to get something that's, let's just say a 4x6 is 5.5 inches. Let's say that you can only get something that's 5 inches. You might want to take a 4x6 then and rip it down to 5 inches instead of using a 4x4 to maximize the structural strength of the beam itself. So connecting it at the top and at the bottom. The only problem with this idea here is that you might not be able to get the beam in, and it might need to be a little shorter either at the top or the bottom. And of course the bottom is probably going to be the easiest place to do this, but if you can figure out a way to do it at the top, then go for it. And then of course we can simply install some type of a structural support underneath it. Now, I don't know if this would really need to be attached to the concrete with some type of framing anchors or epoxy system, a system to where you would have to take one of the treads off and then get a drill a hole in the concrete, and then put some type of framing anchors in it, or an epoxy system. I think you can get away with that with strapping everything together. But again, if you can figure out a way to fasten it down, go for it. It's going to be stronger that way, no doubt about it. But, if you could strap everything together, put some straps over here, something like that, that might just be enough. And of course, a block, something like this might work. If you don't want to run a beam all the way across, some straps on either side. And for those of you wondering, hey, wait a minute, this needs to be a piece of treated lumber, then put a piece of treated lumber in there. A lot of times, I know this isn't mentioned a lot, but it was, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the code books, But if you were 5 feet away from the exterior walls, you could use lumber that wasn't treated. This was something that we had been taught years ago, and it kind of makes sense. You think how much moisture is ever going to get in here. So a block like this, a 4x6 cut from your 4x6 you're using here, just might be enough. But I'll leave that up to you, whether or not that's something you want to do. If you're worried about it being treated, you could always put a piece of metal underneath it, a piece of building paper, maybe something that's going to reduce or eliminate the transfer of moisture from the concrete into the untreated lumber. And of course, you could always add a beam on the outside and make the stairway a little wider. And here we had to add a 4x4 for one of the wall framing posts to make the connection there. Otherwise wouldn't have very much support. And of course here we have it sitting on the concrete again. You can always sit it on top of a piece of treated. And we had to cut some type of shaped blocks to extend the width of the treads and risers. And this can be done in a variety of different ways. I mean, here we don't have the treads and risers on. You could have the blocks cut to where the top of the block would be even with the top of the tread, and the front would be even with the front of the risers to eliminate you from putting plywood on and the block. But either way, whatever will work best for you. Again, remember, these are ideas. This part right here can actually be done a little different. You don't need to follow. You don't need to cut blocks for this. You could actually use 2x4s to fill this area in, and that would work just fine also. And of course, you could always cut another stringer and add it to the outside. It'd be difficult to add a new stringer to the inside. Not saying it's not going to be impossible, but it would be extremely difficult. And my last suggestion would be to cut a larger stringer to use some type of a beam. Maybe you start with a 4x12 and then cut a stringer out of it. Now, keep in mind that a few of these ideas can be incorporated into new construction. You can always double up the outside stringers, have 2 stringers on the outside, or a beam, something like this. And I have had to do this before on longer stairs. I remember one time I built a stairway for a building where the stairway, I want to say it went up to a landing, and I think it was about 15 steps up to a landing, and it was freestanding, nothing underneath it. And then it went about 15 steps up to the floor. So I remember doing that, cutting it out of a beam. So hope it helps. Hope you got something out of the video. If you did, you know what to do. Let us know by hitting the thumbs up button. And any comments, questions, leave them in the comment area for the video, or email them to us, and I will answer them as soon as possible.